Anything said on this podcast is strictly for entertainment. If you get offended, you're a problem that cause after stuff said, we didn't even know we were going to say it. Enjoy the show. Well, go on, people, I shut down and present for the chat show. I'll come back on another bad episode, and this episode is going to be called Animals Around the World. As you can see, I'm not sitting down, and with us, we have the lovely animal specialist Amy with us here today.
Hey y'all, it's Amy, and we are ready for a super cool adventure today with some really awesome special guests.
So, Amy, how long have you been? First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for finally coming on the show. And how long have you been dealing with animals?
I'd say I've been dealing with animals about 8 to 10 years.
Why you choose to go animals?
So when I was a little girl, I grew up in a small town on the river, and I grew up around animals my whole life, and I knew that I wanted to work with animals. However, I did not want to work with the animals in the river. So I was like, I need to get to the ocean. I love sea turtles. That's what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So I went to school for marine biology, and that's where I've been for the past.
So what kind of animals are in the river where you're from?
The river is all freshwater animals. So the difference between river and ocean is you have freshwater and you have saltwater.
Is it what you call those animals that snuggle a lot? Oysters, no, I forgot the name.
An oyster doesn't snuggle.
The snort animal, and it's very clingy to their child.
Manatee?
No. What the fuck is it called?
2 hours later.
Further down in the episode, I remember the name and tell you. So why did you pick these specific animals to come on the show today?
So for the animals on the show today are going to be animals that you're going to think are probably good pets, but are also going to challenge you or be kind of scary. So it's going to change your perception of what is a pet.
Okay, let's get into the episode. What's the first animal you have for us today?
All right, the first adventure we're going to Egypt. So we have May, and May is a tuxedo cat. So this may not be a strange pet to y'all, but this is an average pet in America. But fun fact is that cats don't originate in America. They originate in Egypt.
Literally from Egypt?
That's why we're in Egypt right now. We're on an adventure.
So I have a question regarding the cats, right? So why is it that the cats feel like they're better than everybody else?
Why do you think they feel like they're better than everybody else?
Have you not have a cat?
Oh, you think because they're like snooty and they don't want anything to do with you?
Yeah,
like right now?
Yeah, like
right now?
Right
yeah,
now.
Thanks, May.
She's looking at me. Is it because I'm black?
No, it's because she's in a strange area. So cats are very like to themselves. They kind of like don't want to be bothered, but they're very intrigued in a lot of things. Curious, yeah.
Like the phrase.
Yeah.
Curious
as a cat.
Yeah, curious kill the cat. No, that's
Curiosity killed the cat.
Kill the cat.
Would you like to hold her?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Come back, May.
In terms of when you say curiosity with the cat and stuff like that, but I don't know if this question is like, like many people will see, oh shit. And many people will see that the cat, and you never. You
have to support her butt.
Okay, that's why she's acting like that?
Yeah, she feels like she's following.
I don't want she bite.
She's not gonna bite you. Okay.
Her heart is racing very fast.
So is yours.
Is she nervous?
So animals feel your presence. So you have to be calm so the animal feels you.
Then again, calm. we have cats back. Okay, all right, twice. we have cats back in Jamaica, you know that, right? But
yeah.
Not as you called me. Not as friendly as people presume they are.
Well, not every animal is friendly. So there are some that don't like to be bothered, and there are some that want to be on you 24/7.
Okay, like this one doesn't want to be on you. Is the 9 life thing real?
I think it's a superstition.
Because people think that cats, leave her let she roams, she roams. She's, place that. You gotta be curious, as the phrase that you said earlier, right? Curious to kill the cat. So how do they, alright, how do you tell the difference between a house cat and a stray cat?
if it comes to you or if it doesn't come to you. Stray cats, feral cats are going to run from you. They're going to hiss. They're going to bite. Yeah, but she came to us. She let you hold her versus a stray cat's going to attack you. And the thing called cat scratch fever is legit.
What's that?
If a cat scratches you, especially like a stray cat, a cat that's been living on the streets, all that, you can get something called cat scratch fever and you'll get really, really sick.
I'm bleeding now.
Aw, you poor baby.
I'm like, is it
I guess in 24 hours we'll know. Might be the last time y'all see Shaq.
That's not funny. You can't tell the people that. You see a dog having sex, alright? Why you never see a cat having sex?
They have sex just the same way
I
that
never
dogs
see.
do.
Have you ever seen a cat have sex?
Okay, well, the difference between a cat and a dog is dog most of the time wants to be in your presence. A cat doesn't always want to be in your presence.
So they hide.
So they probably have sex in privacy.
I never see a cat having sex.
I'm not the sex expert for cats. Sorry, guys.
But you're the animal expert, so you should know stuff like that.
Maybe.
Why do they groom themselves? Like, most people shower a dog, like, like bathe their dogs, groom their dog, but the cat, they always lick themselves. And
correct. So do
Why?
dogs. So
No.
you see these things on your hands? Called fingers. That's how you groom yourself, right?
No, I use shower, hot water, and soap.
And you don't scrub your body?
Yeah, I scrub my body.
With your hands?
With a rag.
That is holding the rag.
Yeah.
Hands. Okay, did May have hands? No, they use their tongue. That's
No, but
how they
that's
clean
not what
themselves.
I'm trying to ask. I'm talking to the fact that, when you go to a groomer and the dog just shower, bathe them, but you
Yeah.
never see somebody having a cat take a shower. Like,
Because an animal, if you don't take them to a groomer, before groomers existed, animals still clean themselves. And the
Dogs
way they
too?
clean themselves is with their tongue. And so cats are going to do that naturally. Cats are not a fan of water.
Yeah, that's
Dogs
what I'm
sometimes are. But in general, a dog will groom itself with its tongue too. Grooming at a salon or anything like that is just human choice.
So why would you say people should get a cat as a pet?
Cats are a good pet for when you don't need, when you, don't have to be home 24/7 because a cat can
Survive on his own?
survive on its own to an extent. It still needs food and water, but it doesn't have to be taken outside to walk like a dog does to use the restroom. It has a litter box, so it's easier to care for. But also, people that want a pet that maybe has low maintenance and doesn't have to be all in your space, a cat is a good choice for that.
Really?
Yeah.
So why do they, is it primal instinct to hunt? Like if...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's still in them to hunt and stuff.
I mean, dogs are the same way too. You just have to realize humans have taken a lot of that primal instinct away because we provide for them. Okay. But cats are always going to have that hunting instinct. But some suck at it.
Some dogs?
Some cats or dogs, but some cats suck at it. You can get a cat to be a barn cat, and they don't always go after the mice and do their job.
Like I see a video on Facebook with they have this guy. He has like a whole 10, 12 dogs, and all of them are hunting rats and shit like that.
Yeah, terriers. Terriers
yeah,
are good. Yeah.
It was the short terrier.
Yeah,
I know them.
small terriers.
That's pretty much cool. Well, thank you for what's the cat's name?
May.
Thank you, May, for coming on the show. Even though you weren't on the show for less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, she chose to bounce out.
I don't know what's her problem. She got issues.
All right, so are we on our next adventure?
We're on the next. Where are we going?
All right, we're on an adventure to Central and South America.
So who do we have here?
All right, guys, we have Gracie. She is a green-winged macaw.
Why? Is it because she has the green on her wing?
Okay, first off, for macaws, let's go over some rules first. So don't touch her.
Okay.
Birds, macaws, are all on relationship animals. So you have to build a relationship, and they are not a tactile animal. Tactile means touch. Like cats, how we just had May all over the place, she will freak out if you try to touch her. And see that big old beak?
She would peck you?
She will bite you with up to 700 pounds of pressure.
Can it tear your skin off?
It can rip through your skin and break your bones.
So I see something on her tongue. Why is it a little split, or just the color of her tongue?
So they have a bone in their tongue, and that's what they use to help get the meat out of the nuts.
Are you going to show us to get how she
I mean, I don't have a big nut, but we'll see if she'll take it. Good girl.
Is she cracking it now?
Yep, so see if you look closely, she's using that tongue to get little pieces of the nut. She's going to use those zygodactyl feet, which is 2 toes in the front and 2 toes in the back, to hold onto the nut. And then she's going to use the tongue to take all the skin off of the nut or any of the casing.
I can see her doing
and
that.
just eating it all. Yeah.
This is some Animal Planet shit right here. What's your name again? Gracie?
Gracie.
Gracie. Okay, so why earlier you said something about green?
Green-winged macaw. So yeah, it's gonna come from those really beautiful colors. They're gonna have blue and greens and then a lot of reds. Up underneath those wings are gonna be some whites as well. Green-winged macaws are the second largest species of macaw, with Hyacinth being the first. So she is actually the second largest species of macaw.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Is this the biggest one?
She's a female, so she's not as big as some I've seen in the past, but she's pretty hefty. She's probably about 4 to 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And she is 34 years old this year.
34?
Yeah.
In bird years?
In years.
So it's the same
Just,
as human
yep,
years?
same as you and I.
Really?
Do you know how old they live?
How old do they live to?
60 to 80 years.
That's
and there
the
have been
lifespan?
some cases where they live up to 100 years.
That's the lifespan? What's
Yeah.
the normal lifespan for them? Same
60
like
to 80 years.
like old people? So is it a case when they reach a certain age, do they stop, fly, and like, when old age is like humans? Yeah?
They can get arthritis and sore bones and stuff like that, just like you and I can. But in fact, Gracie doesn't know how to fly.
She can't fly? Is she injured or something?
No. So, fun fact with birds is that you have to teach an animal how to fly. If you think about it, someone taught you how to walk. You observed learning how to walk from someone as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just come out the womb walking. Mm-hmm. So same thing with animals. You have to be taught how to fly. So most cases, like birds like Gracie here, are either going to not have mama bird around, or they're going to be a pet bird, where that means that they were just always around other birds and that the other birds didn't know how to fly either.
Is it this one of those birds that can talk?
She can mimic. Talk is a loose term, so they mimic what they hear, whether it's a sound or voices. Gracie knows a few, but she's very soft-spoken, and I don't know if she'll say it, but we'll try. Gracie, can you say hello? Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Not yet.
No, hello.
Hey, can you do a kiss? Good girl.
Can I hold her?
All right, so with birds, we're going to give her the choice. So you're going to stick your arm out just like I have mine, and you're going to keep it nice and strong, and I'm going to tell her to step up. So that means I'm going to put her below your arm. Step up. Don't drop your arm and keep it strong.
Oh, shit. So she's just going to hook on and she's not going to fall or anything like that?
If you move your arm, she's going to just her feet so that she grips on. But they use their feet to climb and go up trees and stuff. So they're used to using those toes to grip.
So earlier you said something about they're like nocturnal. That's what you said? They're like not one of those touchy birds and stuff.
Tactile. They're not tactile, yeah.
So what? So she likes me then for she to come to me, right?
She's trusting you.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean she's gonna let you touch her, and that doesn't mean she's probably gonna offer you a kiss.
Great. Can I?
You can ask.
Gracie, kiss. Bomba
Okay, Gracie's being a really good girl today. Now, what you should do as a proper animal person is you should say good, because she did a good job.
Good, Gracie. Is that okay?
Yeah, but you're like 5 seconds too late, so now you just bridged her for standing there. So now you have to ask her to do something. Mm-hmm. Once she does it, then you say good right away.
Kiss. What should I say? Kiss.
Can I have a kiss?
Can I have a kiss, Gracie? Good, Gracie.
Good job, trainer.
Can I get your job?
No.
Why not? I just did everything.
You have a long ways to go.
Okay, so the thing is, one of the things about these animals that the talking thing, do they know the difference between a black voice, a white voice, and
they know the difference between voices in general. I don't think they see color because a lot of animals don't see color. So with you right now, she probably can't tell you're black or that I'm white. She's gonna know the difference in our tones. Okay. And so just like how your cell phone has a ringtone or songs, she can mimic that exact tone.
Okay, really.
So how your voice is deep and scary,
how do you
she's
know
gonna mimic it.
The male? if my voice was deep and scary, she would have never come to me.
We'll think about it.
It's because I'm a very good-looking guy.
Oh, okay.
So how do you know the males and females different?
So with birds, it's not something you can tell by just like looking at them. Versus like dogs and cats, you can see their male anatomy versus their female anatomy. We're gonna keep it professional, ladies and gentlemen. But with birds, you have to do a blood test.
What was that about?
Because you can see balls on a dog and a cat, but you can't on a female.
You can't see?
No, you can't see their male anatomy.
Okay, really? So you said this is the second biggest macaw.
Second biggest,
What's the biggest one?
A hyacinth macaw.
Can't you go on my shoulder? No?
I don't think I can get her off your shoulder.
Okay, all right.
Why, is your arm getting tired?
No, it's heavy. Gracie, thanks for coming on the show. You see that? I'm a bird person now, people. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming on the show.
Step up. Good girl.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Gracie. Are you going to leave her on the porch? Shit. She came to me.
Do you want to dance? Can you dance it out? Can you dance it out?
Get down on it.
Oh, okay. We're done. And that is how we go to the next country.
Okay.
Where is our next adventure?
What's this thing?
We are headed to Africa. Africa it is!
So we're here in Africa. We have a special guest with us again today. What's the guest called?
So we have Niza, and she is a sulcata tortoise.
What?
A sulcata tortoise, but no worries. There's another name for him too. It's called African spurred tortoise, and that's going to be because if you look very closely at their legs, they're covered in spurs.
Spikes?
Spurs.
Spikes.
Spurs.
What's the difference?
African spurred tortoise, so therefore they're called spurs.
Can I look at it from you? What's it? Niza, right?
Niza.
So why is he hiding?
So tortoises can bring their legs and heads into their shell, but they can't fully come into their shell. Do you know why?
Why?
Their body and their spine, can we do two hands? Thank you. Their body and spine is attached to their shell, which means they cannot come out of their shell.
Okay. So why do people mistake them for regular sea turtles? Because I saw a video sometime with somebody throwing the turtle in the water. I'm like, really?
So you have sea turtles, you have turtles, and tortoises. The difference of sea turtles always live in water, specifically salt water. They're only going to come out one time of the year or a couple times a year.
I'm
Two
good.
hands.
I'm
okay.
good.
Okay. Couple times a year to lay eggs to nest. Other than that, they're going to primarily live their whole lives in salt water. Sliders or turtles, they can come in and out of water. Most of the time it's always fresh water. Tortoises, they do not need water at all to survive. They're desert species. So that's why we're in Africa.
So is it the case where, why do they lay eggs like?
They do. They lay clutches. So they can lay eggs a couple times a year in a clutch. They can have anywhere from 30 to 100 eggs at a time.
30 to, how often do they lay? Is it this one of the turtles that when they mate forever? Or no?
No, not necessarily. They can have a mate, but sometimes they just pick and choose.
So is it like how long what's their lifespan like?
These guys can live up to 100 years old. So this is one of those pets, just like the macaws, that will outlive their owners and are going to go through multiple owners.
Really?
Yeah, are you going to live to 100 years old?
Probably.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that another episode, guys.
So is it like, why do they have burrows?
Burrows, that's where they're going to go in to have a home, but it's also where they can control their temperature. So these guys are a desert species. Above ground, out in the sun, is hot. Underneath the ground is cooler. So they're going to dig a burrow to cool themselves down. Self-regulation.
So how do they work in a climate like right now? Because it's colder.
So they're going to dig down, but most of the time they're going to move to warmer areas.
Okay.
They're also... They do really well in the state of Florida because it's warm. I don't know what's happened in Florida these last couple of years where it gets nice and cold and snows, but these animals aren't used to that type of temperature.
So they tend to hide underground?
They can, yeah.
This is a male, right?
This is a female.
Female? And you call her Niza?
Niza.
Niza. Nice to meet you, Niza. So I have one more question. I have a couple more questions. So is it what do you get? Lettuce? What do they like to eat?
So they're herbivores, which means they're going to eat...
Obviously, they're turtles.
Not obviously.
All turtles eat meat?
Some turtles are omnivores, which means both, but sulcatas are herbivores. I don't know if she's going to eat in the air. Yeah. You may have to put her down to see if she wants it. And maybe back up so you're not shadowing her so she doesn't feel threatened. So there we go. Yep.
So, she's eating it right now. So why do you think most people would get a turtle as a pet? What's the best? Why?
So a lot of cases that I have seen where people have tortoises as pets is because they have the land for it. So these guys, Niza is only 2 to 3 years old. When full grown, they can grow up to 200 pounds. So these guys can get big. They need lots of spaces. Like you mentioned, they're going to have a burrow. So you can't just put them in your apartment backyard like that. This isn't going to be ideal for this type of animal. When they're small, yeah, you can do that, but you're going to need big areas. And then I've seen a lot of cases where they have these guys on farms. So they're going to be lots of space on a farm. They're going to be similar to some of the other farm animals. And so that's why I would assume pets for these. These aren't a snuggly type cuddle pet. Like, yeah, you can touch Niza. You can pet her, but it's not something she's going to want or look for.
Damn, he fucking that shit up.
Yeah. I mean, we all should eat some lettuce for real.
What are you trying to say?
It's good for you.
What are you trying to say?
I said we.
Okay.
Okay.
He's fucking that shit up. I think so. It's a good thing. So where is the best place you think people should? Which state? Texas? Because I see the video that I saw, it was in Texas.
Well, they're a desert species, so anything that mimics the desert. So they're naturally going to be found in Africa. So you want to be any like the Sahara, anything warm like that. If you squat down and try to hand feed her, she might eat it from you. Just keep your fingers back at all times because Nysa does have a beak and she can crunch down. Although she's only 2 to 3 years old, that beak is fairly small right now.
So when do they start? When does the breeding thing start with them?
Sexual maturity for them is, I think, going to be anywhere from 8 to 15 years. And sexual maturity for tortoises is something that's loud and you're going to know what's happening.
They make noise?
They make a lot of noise when they're mating.
Get down, Nysa, get down. Is it what kind of sound do they make?
The typical mating sound.
My sound is different from everybody.
I don't want to know what your sound is, and
Hey,
about we not eat
no.
There we go.
You was gonna eat the bag.
I mean,
Can they?
No, they shouldn't. Can they? Yes. Any animal. So I always like to say, guys, anything with a mouth can and will bite, and anything presented in front of animals, most of the time they're going to explore the world with their mouths, which means they're going to eat or bite it.
Because if it was the carpet, they probably would have not.
She's probably still going to try to bite it.
How old is she?
She's only 2 to 3 years old, so she has a lot of growing to do. But I mean, at 2 to 3 years, she's big. They're born this big. They come out of an egg.
So how big do they get?
Up to 100 pounds. I've seen either ones larger than 100 pounds too.
Oh, use height here.
I mean, they're not going to grow tall.
Oh,
they're, look at their legs. They're going to be low-lying animals, but they're going to be big, like the size of a tire.
I'm sorry, people. I was kind of lost in
Here,
Okay.
one more.
She's gonna.
Or you want to bring her back up high, because she's probably not going to eat in the air.
Why? Why is it that she doesn't feel
So
comfortable?
just like with May earlier, where you weren't properly supporting them, animals like to feel supported, and she's a low-lying animal. So if all 4 legs aren't touching something, then they're going to immediately feel like they're falling and not supported.
So okay. So earlier when we had not May.
Gracie,
why is it because she's a bird?
because she had those feet gripping to our arms, so
she
she was
more-
fully. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on the show,
All right.
Nazir.
Nysa. Thanks, Nysa. She's a
coming on
nice
the show.
representation of Africa. But guys, stay tuned because we are going to the next part of Africa. We are going to North Africa.
Oh, people remember to buy the hat too, yeah?
Don't forget the merch. You see me? I said, tell them how I come, my friend.
I don't know what coming up, but hat there, so buy the hat. And it's winter now, time cold, so buy it. I get the sweater them and buy them. Yeah, I make sure them not buy no fool and stuff. Okay, have a look at waste man syndrome, you know.
Welcome back to the show again, because we took a small commercial break. So with us, we
We are here with Butterball. I know you may not know where he's at, but let's go ahead and bring him out closer for everybody. Butterball is a pygmy ball python.
what's his name?
Butterball.
All the names in the world.
You know, all these animals are not mine and I did not name them, but we're not going to discriminate on his name, okay?
Yeah.
Don't hate.
That's racist to say. Well, so how old is Butterball?
Butterball is 11 years old. But he's a pygmy ball python.
How big do they get?
So, because he's a pygmy, means he's smaller. But ball pythons, when they're females, they can grow up to 5 feet in length. Males about 4 to 4.5. And that's just because females need more space for their eggs and babies.
Do they ever get tangled up mistakenly or something like that?
What do you mean?
Like for instance, they're just snaking and then do they not get tangled up? Like, by mistake, like a cord.
Oh, no. But do you know where the name ball python comes from?
What?
So when threatened or stressed, they're going to curl up in a tight ball. And that's where the name originated from. But these guys actually have another name too.
What do they call?
Royal python. Do you know why?
Why?
Because back in the day, Cleopatra used to wear snakes like ball pythons around their wrist for jewelry.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you know the difference between a venomous snake? Wait, is it venomous? It's not venomous. Is it venomous?
No, he's a constrictor. He's not venomous.
Why do you call it constrictor?
Constrictor is where they're going to wrap around and constrict their prey versus venomous is where they're going to bite their prey and inject poison.
Why did you have him around your neck?
Because Butterball is pretty chill. He's very docile and his owner has him around her neck a lot and he's cool with it. No lie, Butterball will sit around her neck and watch TV.
Really?
Yeah.
What type of movie does she like?
You know, I think we're going to have to, phone that owner and get that information. I did not.
Like Snake on the Plane?
Maybe. All right, you want to hold him?
Huh?
You want to hold him?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
No, I think we should.
Huh?
Yeah. You know, what's really cool about snakes, see how Butterball's tongue is continuously coming out of his mouth?
Mm-hmm. What was that? That was that incident.
He's ready to taste you. I'm just kidding. So they're going to use their tongue to smell. They do have nares along the top of their head to smell like you and I, but they're going to use that tongue to detect chemical senses in the air.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I was going to ask. Like,
So it's a forked tongue. So it's constantly coming in and out their mouth. They're collecting the air particles and bringing it back into their head, where a special organ in the top of their head called a Jacobson organ tells them exactly what they're smelling. Mm-hmm. So you and I, you're probably more you than me, are emitting a smell right now because you're afraid. Me, not so much. And so he's sizing you up. He's seeing what's coming his way.
And you want me to hold him?
Yeah, I sure do.
All right.
All right, you're going to put your hands out.
Quick. Wait no man.
Are you ready?
Wait no. Ready, man. Wait 1 minute.
If you drop the snake,
I'm not gonna drop him. That's why I want to make sure I get him. You get me? I said,
put your arms out and close your eyes.
What?
Close your eyes.
Give me a minute.
Listen, there's a really special guest coming at the end, and I'm going to need you to man up or you can't see the last one. You got it? Are you ready?
We're not Ali, not Ali, Amy.
It's Adventure Amy. Get it right.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready, I'm ready, man. Bomboclat.
Look at the people.
All right.
No, I think you have some other questions, right? Can't you ask your questions?
We're not. Fuck. So should I like bomboclat? Should I what? So why?
Do I need to check your pulse? Are you okay?
I'm a good man. So is it okay for him to slid around like that, right?
Yeah.
So what if he starts to grip my? Oh. I know my taste good enough. Eh? No, don't take him. I'm a good man. I'm good. So fuck. So why is he going like this now?
Okay, remember how I said ball python, when they're stressed or angry, they're going to curl up in a ball?
They're stressed now?
He's not in a ball. No. He's not in a ball, so take a breath. Okay, ready? All right.
No.
Let me help.
Yeah.
What you have to do is let them free move around you.
No, yeah.
What's your questions? Don't you have questions about Butterball?
The cat crammed earlier. Can it smell blood?
No.
So the blood is not good. Oh, does it attack? No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, they're gonna smell blood, but you're not a rat or a mouse, and that's what Butterball eats. They're gonna eat rats and mice, small prey items, and you're not small or a prey item, so I think you're safe.
So you're trying to say I'm fat?
I don't think you're a rat or a mouse is what I'm trying to say.
So that's what they eat?
Yes.
Can they not eat anything else?
You have to think, how big is his mouth?
But isn't it one of those things when they eat the thing, they
have the full capability to separate their top jaw from their bottom jaw, and then they're going to use their muscles in the body to bring the item down. But they can't take in a whole deer. He's tiny.
No, not a deer, but like when
well, you're bigger than a deer, so I was just trying to think of an item.
That's not funny. That's not funny. So Besides, I'm kind of freaking out. This is actually cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's cool. Are they related to the anaconda and shit like that?
All snakes are in the same family, but related? He is a python.
Okay. Is it true because they had legs back in the day, but because of the whole Eve and Adam situation, God took away legs?
I don't know.
That's a stupid question, right?
Yeah,
that's probably a stupid question.
We always say no question is a stupid question, but that one, I don't know about.
I know it's stupid. We can say it's stupid.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So why is he trying to? Is he trying to go to the wall or something like that?
They're curious, so he's using his tongue to smell out things, and he's curious. I mean, he's not going to grip to the wall. He's using you to grip too.
Okay.
You know when a man holds a baby for the
Fuck,
first time
fuck.
and they're afraid of it breaking, this is how I feel like Shaq is right
Yeah,
now.
come on, I want him drop. Yeah, but him a move. He's okay, right?
It's okay, yeah.
So-
the more he moves, the more he's comfortable. He's exploring.
So can I put him around my neck?
Are you gonna be okay with that? Are you gonna cry like a big ass baby?
Let me try.
Okay.
Let me try. Wait. Come, ready now?
He's gonna grip onto you. It's gonna be a firm grip.
Like, he's not gripping for choke me, right?
He's not gonna choke you out. No.
Okay, good. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right,
Do I
hold
need to
on. You're stressing Butterball out, so we're gonna let him. There we go.
Bumbleclaw no, cheetah, them dead, you know. So,
Just hold still. You don't move, and Butterball will be fine.
so I'm good.
You're good. Yeah, just don't freak out.
Okay. How do they adapt to cold climate? These one of those animals. Okay.
They're warm-blooded
Mm-hmm.
animals, so they prefer to be warm, but they're gonna navigate and dig underneath items and stuff. But most of the time, these guys aren't gonna be in the cold.
So, how is the AC working? They're fine, right?
I mean, Butterball has been in a home with people before. He does have heat lights, so having any type of animal, you always want to make sure you do all your research and provide them with the proper nutrients, lighting, substrate, water, everything that they need to survive to mimic their natural environment. So in Butterball's home, he's going to have a UVB light, which provides them that natural nutrients that we get from the sunlight, and a heat light.
How do they work with water? Do they normally get the water from the animal? They
can drink water.
They can drink water.
Yeah, so you're going to want a water source for them.
Why is he curious with the sign though?
I don't know.
Because he seems like he's running.
I know about animals, but I can't read their minds. I'm not Dr. Doolittle.
You act like you just like you are. Nice outfit, by the way.
Thanks.
All right, you can take Butterball now. Why do you think people should get a snake as a pet?
So believe it or not, snakes are a very, very common pet, and that's because, as you can see, he is a tactile animal. Unlike Niza a while ago, who's not as much as a tactile animal, or Gracie earlier, Butterball is okay with being held. So it's for the people that are going to want something that's going to be held, but not going to be needy as a dog or a cat. Butterball eats once a week, or sometimes reptiles will eat every other week. So it really depends on how old they are, how big they are. As they're growing, they're going to need more nutrients, but as they get older, they're going to need less nutrients. So it's going to be a more low maintenance, but a cuddly animal.
That's good, man. And where in Africa do you find them?
They're going to be more central North Africa.
Where there is hot and stuff like.
Well, I mean, Africa's kind of warm in general all across the country, but yeah, it's going to be a little more prevalent up in that area.
So you recommend people getting a snake as a pet, right?
I recommend doing your research before you get any pet, but snakes are a good option for people that like reptile type pets.
Where do you buy the food for them? Walmart?
You can buy them at a pet store. You can choose to buy live. I don't recommend it. Or you can choose to buy a frozen, already deceased food that you thaw for them.
Why don't you recommend buying it live?
So there's two major things when it comes to live prey, like rats and mice, is that one, if the snake doesn't eat it right away, the rat will bite the snake. And so then it's going to cause wounds on that. And then secondary, live prey like mice and rats are going to carry lice and other diseases that can transmit to your snake. So then you're going to have problems in your habitat.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, Butternucky. I'm just joking, Butterball.
Butterball,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. Now, where are we going now?
All right, we're on to our last special guest. And this one, I'm sorry, but you're going to be blindfolded. You can't jump. You can't shout. You really shouldn't breathe.
Yo.
We are headed, guys, to Costa Rica and Honduras.
That's right, animal.
All right, guys, so Shaq is blindfolded because y'all saw how he acted with Butterball, and I have Jazzy here. Should we tell him what it is before we take off the blindfold?
No, wait.
Okay, so Jazzy, we're just going to say her name. She is 12 years old, and these guys can live up to 20 to 30 years. So she is an elderly lady. So we're going to go nice and slow. Remember, Shaq, no major movements, no yelling, no screaming, and don't jump towards me, okay? All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Bombuckle. Is Is our arachnid or whatever you want to call tarantula.
It is a tarantula.
Bro, I bring that coming out of the house.
She is a Honduran curly hair tarantula.
No.
So if you look very closely at her legs, she has curly hairs all over her body. I brought a little bit of her web too, but Jazzy was kind of hard to get in here, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I want to hold her. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going?
Right.
So we're gonna hold her in the tray. I think that's safest for
Both of
Shaq's
us.
bet and my bet, because if he drops this spider, we all gotta move out for a little bit.
Bro, can't.
Now, there's another reason why we're not gonna hold her is because if you look closely, not only does she have hair on her legs, she has hair on her butt. And one of the features that these spiders do to protect themselves against predators is they shoot the hairs out of their butt and into your skin. And if you ever had fiberglass in your skin before, that's what it's gonna feel like with her butt hairs in your skin.
Yeah, bring that coming out of the house.
You want butt hairs in your skin, bro?
Yeah, bring that coming out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's in a cage.
It's in a cage.
Okay, I like a sealed cage.
It has clamps.
Is it more venomous than snakes?
So they are venomous, but their mouths are very small. So if they do bite you, they can emit venom into your body, and it can be deadly, but she does have a very tiny mouth. So chances of being bit is like slim.
What do they like to eat?
So Jazzy likes spiders and crickets, and I don't know, we're gonna have to ask Mr. Pixel there, but we might be able to include a video of her eating a cricket. And y'all, it was super fucking fast. Like, she went after that cricket hellas.
So where's the cricket now?
In her belly?
So we're get another cricket in.
You can't feed them every day.
Oh yeah.
They don't eat every day like you and I.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna eat like once every 2 weeks, so sometimes once a month. Depends on how much they eat in that time. You wanna hold the tray?
No, I'm good, man.
I think you should hold the tray.
No, I'm good.
I think you should hold the tray.
The snake, I can manage the snake.
You're just gonna hold your hand out.
Give me a cinnamon. That's why I go that there, man. Give me a go.
Do you have questions about it?
I thought you were gonna bring a chimpanzee out here.
Yeah, because I have the skills for a chimpanzee.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna bring a chimpanzee.
You know how you and I have bones in our body?
Mm-hmm.
She has no bones in her body.
That's why they can fit anywhere.
I don't know about anywhere. They have an exoskeleton that protects their body, but they have 0 bones in their body. So that's why I'm like, if you drop her, bye-bye Jazzy. And nobody wants that.
Where did you get this from?
Oh, one of my friends has this. You know, I want to thank all of my friends that has let us have all these amazing animals on this show. You know, after about 10 years in the animal industry, you make a lot of friends in a lot of cool places. And you know what? A lot of us bring animals home. And in the case of Jazzy, that's what happened.
And so far as being the owner of this show, we really appreciate you guys giving the time to borrow your animals. Because, you know, a lot of people don't want to. I'm good. I am fine. Hear me out. Relax yourself. Hear me out.
Come back.
The last guy that pulled a spider that was poisonous, tell that to him.
I'm pretty sure he's alive.
No, he's Spider-Man.
Aha!
And they jump a lot.
Jump.
Right now. Amy.
You don't have any cool questions about her?
Take her back and ask a lot of questions. So so they like to eat spiders and
They can eat other small spiders, but like her diet is gonna be worms and crickets.
why are they from Costa Rica though?
So they're from Costa Rica and Honduras, and that's just gonna be her specific species because she's a curly-haired Honduran spider.
So they have different species?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's hundreds of species of all types of animals.
No, not like tarantulas I'm talking
But
about.
yeah.
What's the biggest it has ever gone? You know?
How big can they get?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. But you know what? You see a spider and you like fucking walk into a spider web all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she doesn't make webs.
What does she mean?
She does milk webs?
Silk webs.
Silk webs. She's going to do silk webs, and that's going to be to line her habitat and line her burrows. Because that's where they lay their eggs, and they're going to protect their eggs with a silk web. So it's not going to be like something cool and intricate.
These I think what's the other spider called? The black widow?
Black widows? Yeah, they're not the same.
Is it that the one that when he lays his eggs, he lets his kids eat them? Yes, there's a spider like that. Yeah?
I don't know.
Is it not a tarantula?
No, black widows are tarantulas.
So what's it called? Charlotte's Web. What is she?
Spider.
It's just a
What
spider.
kind? It's just tarantula?
I don't think they ever said in Charlottesville what she was.
Oh, that's true. No. But there's a spider in particular that when they die, when they lay their eggs, they lay on top of the pouch, because it's a pouch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I know stuff. You see me? There's the pouch, and they lay on top, and they let all their kids eat them. I saw that on Discovery Channel.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you for watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like how you're being sarcastic about that stuff. How long do they live for, dude?
They're gonna live to about 20 to 30 years, so each species is gonna vary. Smaller spiders, like you said, black widows, are probably gonna have less of a lifespan. And also, lifespans are always an estimation, because you have to think, in human care, where somebody like you and I own them, they're gonna have no predators, they're gonna have good care, they're gonna have a good diet, vets and stuff like that, versus out in the wild, they're gonna probably not face their full lifespan ever.
People bring tarantulas to the vet.
Yeah. You can pull blood from this animal and run a full blood work panel.
So how do you know it's old?
Because the person told me how old it was. I can't look at an animal and age it. Hardly any animals you can just look and age. No. Just like most animals, you can't look and sex them.
How do you know it's a girl? Blood testing again?
I don't think they properly blood tested this one. I really feel it was a guesstimation.
Really?
Yeah, could be a male, could be a female.
Do they mate?
Yeah.
Or they just reproduce?
But they just had one spider, so they didn't have another one.
Okay. I have a question. Was it a black person or a white person that had this animal?
A white person. Fun fact, not that race matters when it comes to pets, because there are all types of people that have pets, but all of these animals do have white owners. But we're not judging at all, ladies and gentlemen. Just because Shaq doesn't have pets in his home, and that's just because Shaq probably can't care for a pet.
I'm going to get a dog. When I buy a house.
And you're going to care for it?
Yeah.
Everybody, comment below what type of pet you have at home or what pet you want. And also, did any of these pets we brought to the show interest you and want to have one of them?
Mm.
What do you think, Shaq? You want any of these 5 pets?
I probably have the snake.
Snake?
Yeah.
After all of that, you want a snake?
Yeah, I'm over that now. I'm over
Oh, are you? Okay, so you want to hold her?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I just thought, you were facing fears.
I am not.
No? You want to put her in your hands? You want some butt hairs?
The biggest fear I have was getting back with my ex, and I have not faced that as yet, so.
Okay. All right.
I'm not doing the tarantula thing, so.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Adventure Amy.
No, not
Jasmine?
Jasmine. So is there Aladdin?
I don't know.
Thank you so much, Jasmine, for coming on the show. We appreciate you, even though you were a surprise. Oh shit. All this time I thought it was like she was just there, but
Look,
she
her little
moved.
legs coming out. Oh, I do know when they get excited, their front little legs go.
Can't go ahead and put it back in the cage now, Amy. So, quick question. Why do they jump though?
There are some spiders that jump, called jumping spiders, and some that don't. And tarantulas, I think, are gonna. Tarantulas are going to jump when threatened. So she can climb, but climbing and jumping are 2 different things.
Can she stick to the wall?
She can climb. I don't think she can stick to the wall.
Oh, she's doing it.
But do you want to get her off this wall?
No, you can't.
Okay, then.
Put her back
Yeah.
in the cage. Thanks so much for tuning in, people, and we come to the end of the episode. We'd like to thank Amy for having these lovely animals on the show. We appreciate you, Amy.
Thank you. It was super fun.
Yeah, okay, people. Number one thing, people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. See you next week.
Can you focus?
We come to the end of the episode, people. We'd like to thank the lovely animal specialist Amy for coming on the show.